What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. We got break number 733 BD. This is a case of select mega boxes basketball 2024-2025. It's a 20 box break. Good luck to everybody. This box doesn't like me. There we go. All right, there's your first five. Second five. Third five. First five. What's up, guys? Let's go Wemby tie dye. Nice. Now that SGA tie dye we got last break was sick. The SGA tie dye was sick. There we go. First five. All right. 1 second, guys. Interesting. Give me a second, guys. For some reason, it looks like I'm not broadcasting on eBay. I mean, on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, so why it's not working for this break. Yeah, I'm that's what I'm thinking. So it's got to be what it is. All right, I sent them a message. If they come to you, the eBay, they come to eBay. If they don't, that's on them. All right, here we go. And it starts. Yes, it starts. All righty. All right, here we go, guys. James Harden on the ice. Jalen Brown blue. Ives Missy on the ice. That's Reed Shepard on the blue. That is R.J. Barrett on the orange. Start with R.J. Barrett on the orange. That is 169 out of 275. 169 of 275. Silver Prism of Luka Doncic. That's going to the Lakers. Silver Lakers, Luka. Keyshawn George, rookie ice. That's Cody Williams, rookie ice. Tricolor of Jimmy Butler. We got Adem Bona on the ice. DeMar DeRozan. Zachary Richasher, rookie Revolution Silver Prism. Emmanuel Quickly. Bilal Kubale, Silver Prism. Evan Mobley. Tricolor of Zach Edey. And that is Donovan Mitchell. Box number 2. right, box 2. Here we go. Rob Dillingham, Tyrese Halliburton, Ant-Man, Paul George. That is Kyrie. Silver of Devin Carter. Joker. Derek Lively. Tricolor DeJounte Murray. Jalen Wells. That is Cam Johnson. That is Jackie Cooey. Jackie Cooey on the orange. That is to 275. 171 of 275. 171, 275. That is Isaiah Collier. Terrence Shannon Jr. on the tricolor. Paulo on the ice. There's Chet, Kyrie, and Damian Lillard. That one is 2 out of 49. 2 out of 49 on that tricolor. It's pink and green. LeBron James. Bub Carrington on the rookie ice. Darren Fox. Lodestar. We got Donovan Mitchell on the silver prism. Donovan Mitchell. Giannis. That is tricolor of Alexander Sarr. Matas Buzelis on the ice. Silver prism of Cody Williams. Silver prism, Cody Williams. Michael Porter Jr. That is Dalton Connect on the rookie Revolution green. Scotty Barnes on the blue. Naz Reid. Tricolor of Anthony Edwards. That is Jacoby Walter. Carl Anthony Towns on the blue. Luca and Maxi. Box number 4. Box number 4, here we go. That's a silver Franz Wagner. Bobby Clintman. Darren Holmes. Draymond Green. Paul George. Jaylen Brown. Hallie. That's Cade. Tricolor of the Joker. Devin Carter. Bam Adebayo. Matas Buzelis on the silver prism. Kawhi. Kyrie on the tricolor. Jalen Green. That is Anthony Edwards on the silver prism neon icon. A.J. Johnson. And there's Steph Curry. Box number 5. All right, box number 5. Here we go. That is Jaylen Brown on the neon icon green. Cam Thomas on the blue. Topic. How about that one? Max Christie for the Mavericks. This is going to Dallas. 13 out of 25 on the auto. 13 out of 25 signature selection ice. Going to Dallas. Jalen Tyson. Russell Westbrook blue. Russell Westbrook ice. Tricolor of Steph Curry. Keldon Johnson. Kyle Kuzma blue. Jimmy Butler ice. We got Bronny. Yuki. Terrence Shannon on the tricolor. Terrence Shannon. Brandon Ingram. That's a silver Steph Curry. Silver Steph. Miles Turner. Silver Jason Tatum. Zachary Richaucher on the ice. And Bradley Beal. All right, box number 6. All right, box number 6. Here we go. Joel Embiid. Michael Porter on the silver prism. Alexander Sarr ice. Trae Young on the tricolor. Kawhi. Ja. Silver prism of Jacoby Walter. That is Sabonis. Tricolor Jalen Tyson. Siakam. That is Paul George. Dalton Connect. Kevin Durant. Trae Young. That is Ron Holland. That is Dalton Connect on the green. Hot Stars. DeAndre Ayton on the blue. And that is Enrique Freeman on the ice. Box number 7. Zachary Richaushire. Tricolor of Anthony Davis going to Dallas. Jacoby Walter on the ice. Jaren Jackson on the blue. That's Zach Edey ice. That's Jimmy Butler ice. Oh, shit. God damn it. You got to be kidding me. F you, Panini. F you and your points. Give me a second, guys. Already having enough issues with this YouTube over here. All right. That's all set up for those points. All right, Michael Porter Jr. That is Jason Tatum on the green. Jason Tatum on the green, certified. Miles Bridges on the blue. Cody Williams on the ice. Kawhi on the blue. That's Chris Middleton. We got DeMar DeRozan on the orange. DeMar DeRozan, orange to 275. 145 out of 275. What are the 5 sickest cards you've seen in the last few breaks while you are tending to technical stuff? Technical stuff's already done, but I don't know. I've pulled some cool shit. I don't know. At the moment, right off the top of my head, I can't think. DeJounte Murray, tricolor of Andrew Wiggins. You got Terrence Shannon on the ice. OG on the silver. Jalen Brunson on the ice. Um, Pulled a Jaden Daniels auto. Um, Patch and patch all out of the same case. Um, yeah, I can't even think right now of what cool shit. Pulled a 1 of 1 the other night out of EuroLeague basketball. I pulled a 1 of 1 out of Inception baseball. So I mean, I pulled some cool shit lately. Yeah, I mean it's been a solid run of cards lately. Those Panini points piss me off. Shit like that pisses me off. No reason for it. They could have put an auto in here instead of that shit. They just need to get rid of the whole Panini points system. Period. Doesn't work. So, all right, here we go. This is box number no, not box number 8. Still on box 8. Here we go. Ariel Huckporty. That's Amon Thompson. Silver Austin Reeves. Deadit. There's Julius Randle tricolor. Bam Adebayo. Lodestar of Ja Morant. Laurie Markkinen on the blue. Alexander Sarr. That is Ron Holland on the blue. There's Trae Young. Bobby Clintman. Julius Randle. Nikola Topic on the silver prism. Bronny James on the ice. Tricolor Nikola Vukovic. Andrew Wiggins. And Josh Hart. Box number 9. What's up, Big Worm? Box number 9. There's Keshawn George, Jason Tatum, CJ McCollum. That's Keshawn George, Bronny James, Diadits. That is Zachary Richasher on the green certified. Klay Thompson on the blue. Yuki on the ice. Bronny James on the blue. Topic. Tricolor of Paulo. Austin Reeves ice. Jordan Poole silver. Tricolor of RJ Barrett. Luca. And Jonathan Mogbo. Box number 10. Box number 10, here we go. Tricolor of Derek Lively, Jalen Brunson, silver Ja Morant certified, Ryan Dunn on the blue, James Harden on the orange to 275. That is 272 out of 275. James Harden on the silver prism, LaMelo, SGA, Salon, silver prism of Jonathan Mogbo, Cam Johnson. That's Jackie Cooey on the blue, Darius Garland, Cade Cunningham on the blue, Zachary Richashier on the ice, Jordan Clarkson. That is AJ Mitchell tricolor, and Donovan Clegane on the blue ice. It's your first 10. Box number 11. Well, since it's upside down, there we go. We got Judah Mintz. That's going to Philadelphia on the rookie youth explosion auto. Judah Mintz. Box number 11. Laurie Markin and ice. Rob Dillingham. AJ Johnson. Evan Mobley. Jaylen Brown. Chris Paul tricolor. DeAndre Ayton on the ice. Adembona on the silver prism. Miles Bridges. Josh Hart on the blue. That is Ariel Hukporti. That is Ryan Dunn on the green rookie revolution. Jalen Green on the blue. There is Jalen Brown on the orange to 275. Jalen Green. That is 83 out of 275. OG on the blue. Kobe White on the ice. Julius Randle on the tricolor. Paul George, ice. Box number 12. Box number 12. Here we go. That's a silver prism of DeMar DeRozan. Jaron McCain on the rookie ice. Tricolor of Asur Thompson. Jackie Cooey ice. Joker on the neon icon silver. Neon icon silver. Devin Carter on the blue rookie. Victor Wembanyama on the ice. Jordan Poole. That's Steph Curry. That's Keontae George. Cade. That's Ron Holland on the blue. Keishad Johnson. Keishad Johnson. Tricolor of Keldon Johnson. There's Bronny James. Silver of James Harden. Zion. And the Catman. Box number 13. All right, box 13. Here we go. That's Bam Adebayo on the blue. Klay Thompson, Jordan Hawkins, Keyshawn George, Miles Turner, LeBron, Jaylen Brown, Reed Shepard, better than Reed Richards. That's Bub Carrington, Scotty Barnes, Jamal Murray, Nikola Topic, Ryan Dunn, Kawhi, Kyle Kuzma. There is Reed Shepard on the green Hot Stars, Anthony Davis, and that's Austin Reeves. Box number 14. All right, box 14. Austin Reeves. There's a Duran Holmes, Emmanuel Quickly, Jaren Jackson, Sabonis, Cody Williams, Klay Thompson. They got Jimmy Butler tricolor, Enrique Freeman, Stephon Castle tricolor, Devin Booker, silver Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Trey Young certified, Yuki, Bub Carrington. That is Cade and Mr. Ron Holland. Box number 15. Okay, number 15, box number 15. Here we go. That's SGA. Our first pink of the break. That's Jamal Murray to 99. That is 1 out of 99 on the Jamal Murray. Jordan Clarkson. That is Darren Fox. Excuse me, Darren Fox. Damian Lillard. Tricolor of Brandon Ingram. Jalen Duran. There is Victor Wembanyama on the green Lodestar. I don't know. I'm going to have to try and add it to YouTube, but probably not. There will be a replay on eBay. If I can get it downloaded and transferred to YouTube, it will be. If I cannot, it will not. So, Jamal Murray, Zachary Richaudière, Kalel Ware. That's why we record this in two spots. Isaiah Collier on the blue. Cameron Thomas. Ives Missy on the silver prism. Russell Westbrook. Tricolor of Giannis. Tristan da Silva. And Donovan Clegan. If it does get added to YouTube, it will probably be later tonight. Much later tonight. I've still got 2 more breaks to do. Box number 16. Yeah, buddy, I know. I don't know what happened, why it's doing what it's doing. I don't know if there was a glitch when it started, uh, but I will try and figure it out, and I will try and make it as easy as possible to find on YouTube if it goes on there. Otherwise, once this um, recording is done here on eBay, there will be a link that you should be able to click on eBay to be able to watch the replay. There should be a link in our description that you should be able to copy and paste to the search bar, and it should be able to take you right to the break, and then you just gotta, and you'll be able to watch it from the beginning. But I am gonna try later on tonight, probably around 9 or 10 o'clock Pacific time, to download this and then switch it over and then upload it over to eBay. So here we go. Box number 16. We got Joker, Michael Porter, blue, Dalton Connect. That is Jared McCain on the tricolor. Paulo on the orange to 275. Paulo on the orange. That is 80 out of 275. DeMar DeRozan. Jalen Green. That is Kyrie. Jalen Tyson. Sabonis. That is Jared McCain. Silver. Mathern. Tristan da Silva on the tricolor. Draymond Green. Hallie on the silver select certified. Jacoby Walter on the blue. Kevin Durant. And then Ja Morant. Number 17. Box number 17. All right, here we go. Box 17. That is Brunson. That's a nice Victor Wembanyama on the Hot Stars. Silver Prism Hot Stars, Victor Wembanyama. Kalel Ware on the blue. Ron Holland on the ice. Tricolor of Antonio Reeves. Diadet on the ice. There's Mello. Tricolor of Bradley Beal. Salon on the ice. Giannis on the Silver Prism. Brunson on the ice. CJ McCollum. Darius Garland. Ja. That is Siakam. Devin Carter. Chet on the ice. Zion. Jalen Williams. Box number 18. Box number 18. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 packs. Russell Westbrook. That is a Yuki Kawamura tricolor. Alexander Sarr on the ice. That's Paulo on the blue. Jimmy Butler. Derek Lively. Patrick Lively. Bradley Beal silver. Paulo on the ice. Bronny James on the ice. LeBron on the neon icon. Matas on the blue. Kyrie. Russell Westbrook silver. Reed Shepard on the ice. Howley on the ice. Maxi blue. Wells ice. Austin Reeves tricolor. Joel Embiid on the ice. '19. Box number 19. Seven, 8, 9, 10. How about Jacoby Walter for the Raptors on the Youth Explosion Auto? There you go, Raptors. That is Jackie Cooey on the ice. Salon on the tricolor. Ryan Dunn on the ice. Devin Carter. Reed Shepard. Mello. Reed Shepard. There's a nice Reed Shepard Hot Stars Silver Prism. Hot Stars Silver Prism. Reed Shepard. Nice hit for the Rockets. Draymond on the blue. That is Draymond on the ice. Tristan Da Silva ice. There's Jalen Duran Silver Prism. Keyshawn George on the ice. Kevin Durant on the blue. Russell Westbrook on the ice. Dalton Connect on this blue. Devin Booker. Bub Carrington on the ice. And that's Keyshawn George on the ice. Last box. After this last box, we'll Panini do a randomizer for the Panini points, and then we'll do a recap. Here we go. Last box. Matas Buzelis. There's Bronny and Yuki. Jason Tatum. Melo. Kevin Durant. Nice Rob Dillingham on the rookie rev. Devin Booker. Austin Reeves. Bob Carrington. There's Hallie. Damian Lillard. Luca. That Luca goes to the Lakers. All Lucas go to the Lakers. Oso. Pacome Diadit on the silver. Maxi on the ice. Or Dadit. Tricolor of Amen Thompson. Jonathan Mogbo to finish the break. Do our randomizer next. Then we'll do a recap. All right, here we go.
All 30 teams. Base 35 or higher. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. We got 7 times on the dice. Oklahoma City Thunder. Gonna get those points. Okay, see you on the points. Alright, here comes your recap time. So that's OKC on this. OKC. Here we go. Dadit. Melo. We got Durant. We got Carter. got Westbrook, Beal, CJ McCollum, Giannis, Jared McCain, Jalen Tyson, Lance Messi, Darren Fox, Jimmy Butler, Daniel Quickly, Bob Carrington, Jordan Hawkins, James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, Adnan Evan Mobley, James Harden again, Jonathan Mobley, Jordan Poole, Keyshawn George, Nikola Topic, Austin Reeves, John Morant. We got Yuki, OG, Michael Porter, Jacoby Walter, Jason Tatum, Steph Curry, Marcus Gonzalez, Franz Wagner, Cody Williams, Donovan Mitchell, Cam Johnson. We got Devin Carter, Belial, and Luka. Tri-Colors. We got Allman, Bronny, LaMelo, Salon, Reeves, Yuki, Bradley, Beal, Antonio Reeves, De Silva, Tristan, Jared McCain, Giannis, Brandon Ingram, Steph Castle, Stephon Castle, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Topic, Miles Turner, Kelvin Johnson, also Thompson, Julius Randle, Chris Paul, AJ Mitchell, Derek Lively, RJ Barrett, that is Paulo, Nikola Vukovic, we got Julius Randle, Andrew Wiggins, Anthony Davis, Jalen Tyson, Trae Young, Terrence Shannon, Steph Curry, Joker, Kyrie, Ant-Man, Alexander Shaw, we got Terrence Shannon, DeJounte Murray, Jimmy Butler, Zach Edey. Our silver and green inserts, we got Ja Morant. Yes, this is the same one you just saw a minute ago. Rob Dillingham, Reed Shepard, LeBron, Wemby, Howley, Wemby, Trae Young, Reed Shepard, Joker, Ryan Dunn, Ja, Zachary Richard, Jason Tatum, Dalton Connect, Jaylen Brown, Richard, Ant-Man, Dalton Connect, and Chet. We had an oranges to 275, we had Paulo, Jaylen Brown, James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, and Jackie Cooley. RJ Barrett to go with that one. $10.99 on the pink, we had Jamal Murray. Kyrie Irving on the tricolor, 49 with the green and pink. We have two Youth Explosion autos. We have one is Jacoby Walter for Toronto, and one is Judah Mintz, and that is for the Philadelphia 76ers. And our signature selections of Max Christie. This is Max Christie of the Dallas Mavericks, 13 out of 25. There's your break, guys. I will try and get this up on YouTube. I downloaded and transferred over, but it's gonna look just like this. You can watch the replay. If you're from YouTube over here, you can watch the replay right here on eBay. Should be ready to go in about half an hour or so. Just click the link that is in the description of the break, and it should take you there. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope to see y'all next time. Peace.
All right, there you go. The break has been uploaded to the best of my ability to YouTube. That was break 733, select NBA. I don't know what happened to uh, the speaker at the end of that break. After I moved the camera, it seemed like it took a mess. But other than that, everything else is on there. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope to see y'all next time. Peace.